want to know. Men, where do you guys hang out? Where do you go?
Somewhere where you are not. That's where. And let me tell you why I say that. To me, these are two attractive women. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only man out here who believe these are two attractive women. So you're not gonna sit here and convince me that they don't have men in their DMs, men trying to holler at them, men trying to get with them. So I believe it has to be a couple different things going on here. One, they're just online looking for attention. They're bored with the men they're kicking it with now. They just want some fresh meat. Number two, you two love rejecting men. See, there are a lot of women out there, they just want men to talk to them so they can reject them. They don't really want nothing from these men. They just love men trying to talk to them so they can turn them down. This is something that's been going on for years. There are women out there who just like the attention of being pursued, but they have no plans of doing anything with that attention. Number three, you're two gold diggers looking for some gold and you're sick of playing in them small casinos, so now you're trying to take it to the World Wide Web. You feel like if you're gonna keep pulling that lever, you have a better chance of hitting if you have a bigger audience to choose from. Number four, you two both have a man, but you're ready to break up with them. So now you're online trying to find out where you can go to find their replacement. Number five, and this is what I probably think it is. The men that you guys want, they do not want you. I mean, those men might want you, but they only want you for a night, not for life. So because you've experienced that lifestyle, you believe you're supposed to marry a man like that, so you overlook all the other men who are in your face, who you would be better suited to date, but you refuse to date them, so you're gonna hold out and wait because the man who flew you to Dubai, who had a wife, you want somebody just like him. So because of the Dubai guy, you now will always refuse the men that you're supposed to date and keep waiting on him. And because of that, in 15, 20 years, I'm gonna check your TikTok and you'll be making another video just like this, talking about where are the men. Now, I could be wrong about all of this, but that's just what I believe.
Right on target, absolutely correct, but it's the last one. It is partially some of the ones that he mentioned in the beginning about the attention and just they need fresh meat. They need fresh attention and validation from new guys so they can know that they're not wasting their time, even though they are. But it's really the last one because they wouldn't be out here in the streets roaming around the market like some zombies looking for some fresh brains from another guy like a zombie would if they had the type of man that they wanted, their first choice. But women like this, they're doomed to be on TikTok if it's still a thing. 15 to 20 years, like you mentioned, and still be stuck on stupid out here, 60 years old, 50 years old, late 40s, talking about where have all the good men gone and I'll take anybody. Absolutely hilarious, man.
Can we bring back catcalling? Not specifically but like flirting. Men don't do it anymore. And I noticed this because they don't walk up to bars and they don't flirt, like at the gym, anywhere. Men don't walk up to anyone anywhere, but they don't even catcall. Like the creepy men who used to catcall don't even do that anymore. Men have gotten like afraid to talk to women. Like, I'm not saying I need a man to catcall me, but a confidence boost every once in a while won't do me any harm. Let me get offended by you catcalling me at least. I walked through like construction sites today and like think nothing, not even like a honk from a car. Like, not saying let's be creepy, but like maybe let's be a little creepy and like bring some confidence back a little bit.
See, guys, it's not about you. It's never about you. It's never about what you want or what they can offer you. It's can you give them their daily dose of that dopamine, that daily dose. And now that they're not getting it, the delusional bubble has popped, and now there's no more delusion to say, okay, I'm out here still in the streets. I'm not wifed up. Do I still have it? That dopamine, guys catcalling them, guys giving them attention, simps flooding their DMs is all the delusion they need to stay in that bubble before it pops. And then they have to deal with reality. So yeah, man, I love it, man. Keep it up, guys.
That's why niggas get no bitches, niggas get no money, niggas don't get nothing because you see a beautiful young woman on her skates that need a seat and don't none of these niggas want to get up for me. The chivalry died a long time ago, y'all, so protect.
I can see why the chivalry has died because you're literally the same person, just a female, that you're complaining about. Dudes don't get no women. You probably don't get no people that want to put you in a relationship. You probably get passed around and you don't get no money because you're a bum on the train with the same guys that you're complaining about. Like, make that make sense. No wonder chivalry has died because men have figured out you're just a bum like him.
Rejected.
Latina women are losing hope after a recent study came out showing that marriage rates among Latina women are rapidly declining. And Apparently, people were blaming it on the hustler mindset, the mindset that women think that they could hustle and hustle and hustle and just never have kids. But then they get old enough and then regret it in the end. We have all of the details to tell you in this video. The Latina marriage rate is actually down 33% since 1950. Part of that reason is because they don't want to deal with the machismo in the Latino men. Just look at what this woman said. The most disturbing part of machismo is that they'll fight their hardest to make a strong, independent woman submissive. Machismo's #1 tactic will always be the toxic manipulation, fear, and guilt tripping. This woman says that she does not cook or clean, is not slim thick, and cannot make tortillas a mano. Whose fault is it that the marriage rate is rapidly declining? Is it because the culture is telling them to chase the hustler mindset? Usually women do chase that, but once they reach their late 20s to the mid 30s, they start to look back and realize that they have a lot of regrets and that the culture lied to them that entire time. Now, this doesn't apply to all the women, but this is the sad case for a lot of different girls. Marriage rates are predicted to continue to drop, and for all the ladies out there, I don't know who lied to you guys, but it's still a very beautiful thing to get married and forget the wedding. It's all about the marriage. Chat, what do you guys think about this one though? Let me know, drop a comment.
This is only a subsection of women. This is just women with those modern mindsets, but it always hits them just like it hits white women, black women, purple, green, yellow. It doesn't matter the color. If you're a female, we all have a biological clock, and that's the thing. They can be hustlers and do all this stuff, but when they go home late at night, they'll look at their family, because most of them have families intact, two-parent households, these Hispanic women, and they'll figure it out. And they'll be like, damn, I'm cooked. But then it's too late. By that time, they're sex only.
Just like a woman.
And loneliness epidemic too. It's just that we will manage our feelings of longing and hunger, and you guys won't. Do you think we like this? Do you think that all the single women in the world like the fact that we cannot find decent human men to spend our time with? Do you think we like that?
Yes, because misery loves company, and we all know birds of a feather flock together. So your peers and your close friends that are females and single just like you guys love this misery. You guys love it because you guys are too picky. And once one of you guys get lucky or lucky enough to say, you know what, I'm settling. This is the guy I'm settling on. I want him. Cool. Then you women start getting jealous, trying to break up the situation because misery loves company.
Do you think we like going years without physical contact with the gender we're sexually attracted to? Do you think we like that? The thing that kills me the most is how many fucking phenomenal single women I know, absolutely wonderful, beautiful, successful human beings I know who happen to be...
If they're so great and they're so beautiful and they're in your circle and single, how come they're single and how come they're not married? And better yet, why don't you date them?
Women, I don't know any single men. I don't know any. None. That's fucked up. That's super fucked up. If there are this many of us, there should be this many of them, right? I wonder what they're doing. I wonder where they are. I wonder what they're up to right now. Oh, that's right. They're in my comment section telling me how I'm gonna die alone with my cats. Like, that doesn't sound like fun. We're lonely too, bitch. We are lonely too. We're just better at it.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
We are so much better at handling our feelings of unrequited desire and longing than men choose to be. And yes, it's a choice. You can choose to be happily single. You can choose to find more community around you. You can choose productive ways to spend your time. Or you can sit at home and yell at women you don't know in their comment sections. Up to you.
Here we go again. More cope saying that, oh, I choose to be single and this is a choice. Women don't choose to be single. Women don't want to be single. And you would have less anxiety. You're probably taking anxiety medication right now. I can bet you, and I can bet you've been to some type of a shrink and you went to go talk to somebody before. I'm pretty sure to deal and cope with this. But the truth is you're a mid-woman and you're holding out for something that's not true. You think that you're like an 8, 9, or a 10, but you're not. And instead of just going along with the truth, you don't want to settle, but guess what? Now you don't have a choice because you're mediocre and your options are starting to tell you that. And what's even worse, the nail in the coffin, is that men that are on her TikTok, instead of gassing her up, lying to her, telling her everything that she wants to hear, and just trying to get into her DMs, they're telling her the cold, hard truth and the reality that she just doesn't want to face, that she already knows deep down. That's the cold part about it.
If I ask why you and your ex at workout and you say it's because she cheated, I'm good.
Okay, first of all,
I don't think I could ever date a millennial ever again. Like, did you see that? But she's basically saying it's a red flag if a dude got cheated on. She gives reasons.
Because three things are either going on here. Either one, you're a chicken nugget. Two, you cheated and you want me to think she's the cheater. Or, bingo, give me here. Three, you cheated and she cheated back.
Per usual, no accountability whatsoever. And the mere fact that dudes are letting women cheat on them implies that they're in relationships, or telling these women that they're in relationships. Anybody getting in relationships with modern women right now in America in 2025, May 5th, you are an absolute moron. Stupid. You possess no brain cells left and you're down bad. Like, what are you doing with yourself? And you know these women are for the street. They're rated E for everybody. They're the town bicycle. So get to your destination and lock it up. Let the next dude ride it.
Okay, it's not even disappointing anymore. It's expected. Let's talk about it. When you're a woman that has her own shit, you have the degree, you have the house, you have the car, and you have your money. Finding a man to just match your expectations is very, very difficult in the UK.
No shit. Because you listen to feminism. And you can thank feminism because you literally just became the man that you've always wanted, because you want the man to have those things. But a man is not going to look at you and say, oh yeah, that's so attractive. It doesn't make our sticks hard that you're trying to be like us. We're not gay and we don't want to date another man. This is why you have the dilemma, and Western women shoot themselves in the foot every single time.
Because realistically, the men that I meet on a daily basis are so confused emotionally. They are confused financially. They are confused spiritually. They are just very, very confused people. They're very confused. And the men that I do meet that meet my expectations are either emotionally unavailable, or they are very busy because they have their own business or their own thing that they're doing.
Translation: they'll smash me, but they'll never ever put me in a long-term relationship because they just don't see me in that light. And plus, they have so many other options. Why would they just choose me and have sex with only me?
Got him. And as a woman in business, I respect that, and I don't force any sort of alignment with that. But that's why, truthfully, I love traveling every 2 to 3 months, because when I travel to Dubai, when I go to New York, or I go to Paris, or I go to Lagos, I honestly meet men that are just of a higher caliber. Because globally, these men still exist. You just won't find them on Hinge in Birmingham. And it's not even about being picky, it's about being precise. I don't like wasting my time when I'm dating people, because I don't date for potential. I date based on what I can already see. I don't want someone to come to me as an unfinished product, okay? I don't want to work with you to build you up when I've already done all the work myself.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Because if you can't match my life, and you can't match my mindset, and you can't match anything on any level, then what are we doing here? It's not going to work. And you can call it high maintenance, but personally, I like to call it being highly maintained and a high value woman. Let me know if you agree, and if your dating experiences at the moment are currently shit as well.
Just prepare to be single, ma'am. Like, it's over for you. You're going to need a cat, a plant, a dog. You might as well sign up for Club PCD, because you are just mid. Like, bro, these 5s and 6s, they're acting like men. Not only are you masculine, but you say, oh, I go on all these trips. You go on all these trips. You're cooked. You're fucking cooked, man. That's a double whammy, bro. And this woman looks very young. She's done. She can get around those types of guys. She can claim that. But those dudes, they'll pay for your dinner. They'll smash you. They'll have a good fun time with you. But they'll never get down on one knee. And that's the problem. They think that they can bait men by being men. We're not attracted. Attraction is not symmetrical. When will these leeches learn? Cooked.